Next 3 cards on the list, we have Wargling, 2 mana, 2/2 wolf. It says it has ferocious. Whenever this creature attacks while you control a creature with 4 toughness or greater, this creature gets +1/+0 and creatures gain trample. Trample enablers are very important for the deck that these are going to be going in. And then the coolest of the cards I'm adding is Through the Forest Gate. 6 generic and 2 green to do it, but when you do it, you look at the top 20 cards of your library, and you can put any of the lands from among them onto the battlefield, tapped, and then you gain 8 life. Super cool card. These cards, I think you can assume, are going to be going in none other than Bristly Billiam. Let's get into what I'm going to change out. So after going through the deck list and looking some more, I do think that Bjorn's Hospitality is actually going to not get put in the deck. I'm going to be removing 2 cards from Bristly Bill's current deck, and I just don't think that there's any other cards I want to get rid of that this is going to be a better replacement for. So this card's actually going to be put back on the bench, and these are the 2 cards that we're going to swap out for. And now let me go get what we're replacing. Wait, one. No, not that one. Sorry, that one's the other one. It looks like that. It's... Oh my god, wait. Oh, by the way. There we go. I wanted to try to help balance the curve of my deck. So I was thinking, okay, what's worth taking out? Spry and Mighty here is talking about the difference between 2 cards. And if I'm not building enough, this isn't going to matter. And for 5 mana, I think that's worth taking out. But on top of that being a high mana card, another 5 mana card is a sorcery. It says choose one. If you control commander, you choose both. Milk 3 cards, return land cards from the graveyard to the battlefield. Or put X +1/+1 counters. The thing is, I have a lot of ways I'm going to be putting counters on things. And I have a couple ways of playing lands from my graveyard. And this being a sorcery, so it's like a one and done thing. I would rather, if I'm going to play a sorcery that's a one and done thing, I'd kind of rather do this one. I'd rather look at 20 cards and just dump a bunch of lands on my board, giving myself, guaranteeing the mana, than do something like these two. So Will the Soul Tie, Spry and Mighty out on the bench. I gotta keep them here so I actually get their sleeves. And we're putting Wargling and Through the Forest Gate in. Before I forget, I have the perfect cat hair. I have the perfect sleeve for Bristly Billiam, which I thought was so funny.